number 15, at right, and number 10, Brad.
Welcome in, satellites, fans from all around the region of Northwest Indiana. Here, my play-by-play man, Michael David. Michael, how are you doing, and how is it popping for this
Doing good.
game
How about
coming up?
yourself? It's very exciting. Very
Doing
exciting.
pretty good. Absolutely. So take it over, Mr. David.
So we got an exciting matchup for you guys today. We got South Central, who is 1-0 on the young season, and then we got Portage High School, who is currently 0-1 right now. So this should be a pretty good matchup between these two teams because Portage is at home, so they got that home field advantage. So it should be a good game between the two. What are your thoughts on today's game?
I think
Did we lose connection? You there? Well, game time should be starting about once they finish fielding, game should start. It's gonna be an exciting game today. You there?
yes. So I want you to take it over because we don't want to copyright.
Okay. The lineups for today featuring the home team. You got Heights, hitting number 1, leadoff. Number 2, you got Calmbacher. You got number 3, Pierson. Number 4, Ortiz. Number 5, Supton. Number 6, Calmbacher. Number 7, West. Number 8, Nolder. And number 9, Crosstalk. And your starting pitcher is Fausto. And for the visiting South Central High School, you got Nolan Ethan, at number 1. Tommy Sullivan, number 2. Bradley Farrell, Jackson Boss, Zach Hanker, Gavin Gross, Billy Byrd, Colin Ward, and then Kalen Matheny. And pitching is Braden Grass. He's 6'2" junior. They call him the Rooster. And in left field today, you got, for the South Central, you got Byrd. In center, you got Ward. In right, you got Matheny. At third base, you got Hanker. At short, you got Gross. At second base, you got Ethan. First base, you got Sullivan. And on the bump, Braden Grass. And behind the dish, Jackson Boss. This should be a very, very exciting game today. It's going to be close. We all know South Central is ranked number 6th. In Portage, they faced a pretty tough opponent last time out. And it looks like they're getting ready to go. They're just fixing home plate real quick. You know, it always just gets dirty. I got to fix it. But the game should be starting up pretty soon. You got two people from South Central batting 1,000. It's pretty crazy. I mean, there's only one game on the year so far, but batting 1,000 still is actually really, really good. Well, their first time's up. South Central beat Wheeler, and then Portage lost to Bone Grove. The two coaches are at home plate, exchanging lineups, the two umpires, before the game gets underway. All right, let's play ball. And calling the game tonight is going to be me, Michael, David, and Dusty. And then I believe Conrad will be joining us a little bit later.
Yeah, Mike, should be a really good game today between the South Central Satellites and the Portage Indians. Should be a really good game.
How you doing today, man?
Doing pretty good. And yourself?
I'm doing good. Just excited day for some baseball. It looks like it's gonna storm, but I don't think it's gonna. Probably not. It looks like it though.
Yeah, hoping not.
I know we need a good day for baseball. What are your thoughts on today's game though?
I think South Central, they've only played one game, but I mean,
Pierson, starting at center.
they've gotten off to a
Number 9, Devin
pretty
Ortiz.
decent start, and
Catcher.
I think
Number 20,
today
Dylan Stumpton
they'll
at first base.
they'll
Number
play
11, Derek
to
Calmbacher,
their best
DH.
ability, and I think they
Number
could
8,
come out with the
Gabriel
win
West
today.
at left. Number 2, Kenny
I agree.
Holder at second.
The number
Number
6.
1,
They're ranked number
Matthew
6
Kostak at third. And 15,
Conference and
number
division
5,
play,
Katie
so
Fosso.
They're a really good team, especially you got two. I know it's one game, but you got two hitters hitting 1,000.
And at the
Gavin Gross and Billy Byrd, which is actually doesn't matter if it's one game. That's still pretty really good.
Yeah, and especially coming off that 10-0 win against Willer, I think they'll have some pretty good momentum coming into this game. So I think they'll use that today to try to stay perfect on the season.
Yeah, they have that good momentum and that confidence going in, especially after being a team 10-0. That just shows you they're going to come in hot. They're going to come in swinging for today. Even though they're on the road, they're still definitely a feisty team to play against, even on the not their home floor. And we should expect another dominant outing from their starting pitcher, Braden Grass, who's a 6'2" junior, which they call him the Rooster.
Yeah, I mean, Braden Grass, I think he's going to do great today. I think that he just needs to stay aggressive because I think that when you fall behind an account, it kind of messes up your rhythm. So he should try to attack the strike zone as much as possible. And I think he should be all right today.
100%. He says attack the hitters, just push straight for that 1-2 punch, especially he already has a nasty changeup. Miss fastballs. That's the attack that strikes out. Looks like we're about to get ready to start. Portage took the field. And pitching for the Portage Indians is Fausto. I feel very bad whoever's at that game. It seems really windy right now. But again, leading off, Nolan Ethan. Batting second, Tommy Sullivan. Batting third, Bradley Farrell. Batting fourth, cleanup, Jackson Boss. Batting fifth, Zach Hanker. Batting sixth, Gavin Gross. Batting seventh, Billy Byrd. Batting eighth, Colin Ward. And batting ninth, Alan Matheny.
Mike Hanchar.
Hanchar? Okay, I got you, Hanchar. All right. Yep, stepping into that batter's box, Nolan Ethan, number 23. Umpire says let's play ball. He sets. Strike one. 0-1 to count. Foul ball. 0-2. I like how he right now he's attacking that strike zone. He painted that very first pitch, and that second pitch, you just fought him again. That's what you're supposed to do. The 0-2 pitch. Ball. A little high. Just.
Yeah, I mean, starting off the game to get ahead of the batter, I think is always essential in these ball games.
100%. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. He has to relax a little bit. He started strong in those first 2 pitches, and then he just calm down. Got him swinging. Nice fastball up and away. Love that. That was a really good pitch. Now batting number 8, Tommy Sullivan. That looked like can't tell. It looked like a changeup, curveball.
Yeah, it might have been a curve, a little bit high.
Yeah, a
He
little
has
bit
a really good eye there by Sullivan.
Yeah. 1-0 the count. 2-0. Good eye again.
Yeah, and I think that one just got away from the pitcher. He was trying to hit that outer bottom corner, but it just got away from him.
Yeah. The 2-0 count. Nice pitch right there. Fastball. Painted that. Outside part of the plate.
Yeah, and I think that's what he was trying to do on that last pitch. So he was going right back there, and it worked out this time.
He had more control. Ooh, heads up. Almost hit him in the head.
Yeah, I mean, that one was pretty close. It came up and in on Sullivan, and Sullivan luckily able to get out of the way of that.
Yeah, 3-1 count. Ooh, got him swinging right there. Count is full now. Like how he's attacking that zone.
Yeah, and right here on a full count, I mean, you need to hit a pitch in the strike zone.
Walked him. He tried to get him in that same spot, but it kind of went away from him a little bit. He tried to get that same high fastball. We got him swinging that second time, but it just went away from him a little bit.
Yeah, you saw him going up after that inside upper corner of the quadrant, but, I mean, that one missed high.
Now up to bat, Brady Farrell. Try to pick him off. Just got picked off. Hey, at least keeping him honest right now, You never know. Pitch on the way. Good pitch. 0-1 the count. I love it how he just painted that part of the play. I like how he's using that little high zone right there. He's been using that a lot. And so far this game.
Yeah, he's been hitting his pitches for the most part.
See what he's doing? He knows the umpire's calling those pitches right there, so he's just attacking that same exact spot.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was a really good pitch right there. You kind of saw it. It kind of started towards the outer of the plate and then came in, and he hit a spot.
Timeout by the umpire. But if you look at Nolan at first base, he kind of take that a little far of a lead, like he's trying to go. Ooh, ground ball, second. Oh, pitcher. Got him.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that was great command there by the pitcher. I mean, I think the second baseman maybe could have had a play on it, but the pitcher got the for sure out by.
Yeah, because if you saw the second baseman, he was coming in, and then the pitcher just called him off and went himself. Now batting, cleanup hitter, Jackson Boss, number 3. Foul ball, right back to the screen, almost broke a camera. 0-1 the count. Now mound visit. Probably got mixed up with one of the pitches. But this is a prime spot right now for Jackson because he got a runner in second base. He can get off to an early 1-0 lead with just an RBI right here. Up. Looks like it's towards shortstop. Caught it. Inning over. Now we're going to the bottom half of the first inning. That was just a great first inning by that pitcher right there. Very good first inning. Very strong. He felt like, a few pitches got away from him, but it felt like he had that command on that pitch. He had a very good command in that first inning. Now let's see what Braden Grass can do.
Yeah, you're kind of hoping if you're braiding grass to get a 3 up, 3 down, but it kind of just depends on your pitch locations right here because you don't necessarily want to pitch right down the middle where they can, send a shot to, like the gap, but you don't really want to go and walk batters this early in the game.
100%, especially after that dominant first inning by the pitcher for Portage Indians. You want to kind of follow up on that first inning if you're braiding grass right now. Because Fausto, he was dealing the first few that got away from him. Then he calm and collective and just started pounding that zone where he knew that umpire was going to call those strikes. Now batting for the home team, Portage Indians, number 7, Heights. Oh, the count. The pitcher getting ready. Beautiful pitch to start him off. Start off on that zone. 0-1 the count.
Yeah, that's the perfect way you want to start off if you're grass. Attack the strike zone.
Ooh, that one got away from him a little bit. 1-1 the count. Let's see if he get back to that strike zone. 2-1 outside. Big Grass, you want to go back to that same first pitch. Ooh, hit him. Look at him running. He's running you'd love to see that.
Yeah, he's kind of shook it off right there. But if you're grass, you want to just shake that one off as well. You don't want to really dwell on it, and you want to try to go at this batter right here. Maybe get him into a double play.
Yeah, and up to bat is Calmbacher. If you see, Grass is not finishing his pitches right now. He's not fully finishing his pitches, and that's why he's getting a little wild to start it off. Ooh, looks like the blue wants to call that 2-0.
Yeah, that could have been the upper outer corner, but I guess it was just a little bit too high for the ump.
Those pitches don't remind me of the Portage Indian pitcher who threw the ball. There was those upper that he was calling. Runner going. Ooh, safe. Now
Yeah, just a really good throw there, Michael. But I mean, I guess it was just a little bit late.
And that grass, especially, the grass is going to cut it off too, the ball. But if you're Portage right now, you got runner in scoring position, no outs, you got to deliver right here. See timeout. Did he get injured?
I'm not too sure.
Oh, he's tying his shoes. I don't think he wants to take his gloves off.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah. Taking those gloves off really sucked. It didn't take them off, put them back on.
Yeah, you don't really want to see an injury this early.
Oh, gotcha. I just heard that the base came off.
Okay. Oh, so when he was sliding in, he's kind of
When he slid in, the whole base came off.
took it out.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, that happens.
It's good that you see Grass though warming up with the first baseman, getting still warm while just standing there and like, not get still warm. 2-0 the count. High. And that's a smart move right now. And him going up to Grass, making sure he just, takes a deep breath, calms down. Because you don't want to get him out too early.
Yeah, and I mean, for a pitcher, it's always important for him to keep composure, and the catcher always does a good job of making sure that he keeps that composure.
100%. Second base, leading off. Grounder, let's see you stay fair. Good play to tag him out. One gone. He's still moving the runner over. Runner's in scoring position still. But just way to get that ground ball.
Yeah, and that was a great job there by the first baseman to not wait for the ball. He kind of charged it so he could gather the ball and meet the runner for the tag out.
And then number 14, Pierson, up to bat. Hit to the shortstop. Got him at 1. Runner does score. So it's 1-0 Portage. You want to say that like it sucks like a run scored, but at the end of the day, you had runners at second, no outs, and you got 2 outs right back to back, 2 ground balls. So that was a great comeback by Braden. 1-0 the count.
Yeah, and I mean, the Indians might have scored 1, but if you're Grass, you want to try to get out of this inning without any more damage done.
Yeah, that was a beautiful changeup right there. I'm assuming that was a changeup. It looked really, really good. It actually had that movement. It broke. That was a good pitch. It's a good pitch. 1-2 the count. Two. Well, at the end of one run will be.
Yeah, good pitch there. Just barely missed the plate.
Again, he's trying to get him to chase.
Yeah, and it kind of looked like he chased a little bit there, but was luckily able to get a piece of that one.
Stay alive and continue his pitch. I'm assuming his pitch is going to be pretty high after this inning. Top of the center fielder. Moving over. We're going to the top of the second. 1-0. Portage on top.
Yeah, and Birding Grass, he did give up a run there, but I mean, great job by him to just keep going and get out of the inning.
Yeah, like I believe like in the first inning, the bottom of the first, like the first batter, like he like started struggling a bit. You saw like a little loss of command, like he wasn't like like pound that strike zone, like the Portage pitcher did. Let me see real quick. Fausto was pounding the zone really good to start the game, and so when Braden came in, he was just trying to find that strike zone, and good thing after that first hitter, he ended up starting to relax a little bit more. Well, what a good start to the game if you're the Portage Indians.
Yeah, and I mean, so South Central right here, I mean, they need to string some bats together, try to get some hits and try to tie up this ball game or even take the lead.
100%, and especially they're trying to build off that win. They won 10-0 against Wheeler, so they're trying to build off that. And if you're Portage, this is how you want to start the game. This is how you want to start the game off because they lost their opening game. Their opening game they played. So.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like Portage has a little more to gain in this game. I mean, just because they lost the first game, but South Central, they also have a lot to gain. They want to stay undefeated.
That was a beautiful pitch. That paint card. To that. No one to count. Like the way he painted that zone right there. Ball. You see, he tried to go back to the high fastball. Very first. 1-1 to count. 2-1. I like the command. Every inside high, he's just trying to paint those corners. He's barely missing. Beautiful.
Yeah, and what a great pitch right there. I mean, it started at the middle of the plate, caught the outside corner, got him looking.
That was a beautiful pitch.
Yeah, and I mean, that was kind of the same pitch. He kind of knew that he had the batter on that one, so kind of went to that corner, and it was just a little too far for the batter to reach.
That was a beautiful 12-6 curveball right there. Gavin Gross up to that. Did he pull a strike or no?
I think that was the ball. I think it was
okay, gotcha. Look like giving like a little strike signal.
I hope he called the ball.
All right, 1-0 count.
Yeah, and so Gavin Gross, he is ahead in the count. So I mean, unless it's good, you probably just let it go by.
Exactly. Just here they got a swing. 3-0.
Yeah, and this just shows how disciplined Gross is, laying off of that one right there.
Yeah, he's waiting. Pitch up. All four.
Good eye.
Good patience. He's trying to take lead at all. You know, especially when you're like ahead of the count, like 2-0, 3-0, like fastball down the middle.
Now batting, number 32.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of batters who would have swung at one of those pitches, but Gavin Gross really showing the patience right there, able to get the leadoff walk.
Billy Byrd up to bat. You know, one down, top of the second. 1-1. Fastball up. He's loving that fastball up today. He's just paying that fastball up really, really good today.
Yeah, I feel like he's kind of testing these batters here, as you know, going up in the zone right there with those fastballs.
I feel like he's testing the batters, but he's also testing the umps because, like, especially like the ump has always called that pitch for him. When going, made it. But as I was saying, like, you know, we put the umpires get him that strike call every single time. So, you know, if he's getting him every single time, why not go back there? Especially if there's no touching that ball yet. That was a good pitch.
Come on, let's get him in.
Yeah, I mean, if you're South Central, you're gonna like that one. But if you're Portage, I mean, that one kind of just, I felt like it landed right in there. You know, that could have been called as a strike.
Yeah, especially if he's been calling that. Good eye. Just win that bat right now. You don't want to get too greedy, and you got to run to get a run back. Good pitch. I think the count's 2-2. If I'm not mistaken, 2-2.
Yeah, great job there by the pitcher, able to come back with the strike in the upper quadrant.
Oh yeah. Like I told you, see, he likes that high fastball. Like none of the hitters so far can touch it.
Yeah, and I kind of feel since that he is attacking that upper strike zone, I think that these South Central batters should attack the upper strike zone.
He's got him 1-0 to count. We're joined here by Conrad Mesa right now.
How's it going, guys? Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, you're good. You're
good. We're just starting.
Lost control of that one, 2-0.
I know I'm still just coming in, but looking a little wild out here today.
I know, huh?
Yeah, that one just kind of got away from him.
That was a
Good spot right there.
Yeah. Like I was telling Dusty earlier, I said that he likes the high pitches. Like he likes to go right up in that zone. He knows he can get a swing and miss by one of these hitters. 3-1 to count.
Yeah, and you kind of saw right there, you know, that one was going for the upper strike zone as well. Some of these pitches have just been getting away from the pitcher and just missing the spots completely.
Yeah. Good pitch. And if you're calling more, though, you want to get too greedy. Right now it's full count. You got that runner in prime score position, so it's kind of like a walk or knock right now. Just be patient. If it's not there, don't swing. Good eye.
That was a great take right there. You know, like how you said, important to stay patient in these situations when you're down. You know, so it's actually no, they're not down. They're up. Sorry.
They're down. They're down.
They are? Okay. My gosh.
White,
Number
South
15,
Central blue.
Callie, 15.
Okay.
And up to back, Catlin. And if you're good eye. And if you're South Central right now, you need to count. Like this really in the back if you don't, you some runs right here. Especially in baseball.
Great pitch right there on the outside corner.
But if you see what I'm saying, like he's loving finding that high zone, like he loves finding that zone. First zone, whether it's in the upper zone, right hand side, left hand side, he just loves finding that zone. Ooh, down the middle. Got him. If you saw like the grass, like you have, especially as a second baseman, you have to rush that because if you would have waited for it, that ball's not going to come to you.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was a great play there by the second baseman, not waiting on it. He just went right at it, was able to get the last out of the inning.
Let's see if Braden Grass has that confidence this inning. Just like settle down more.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're South Central, you think of it as you're able to get 2 runners on. So, I mean, you have that little bit of momentum right now. Even though you didn't get a run, you still got runners on, and you can take that into the next at bat.
100%. Well, it's going to be the bottom second, and leading off for Portage. It's, I believe, going to be number 11, Calmbacher. Was I right? Nope. Number 20, Suffin leading off.
Oh, absolute piece there.
Lead up W. Later.
A double by doing something.
Back that first pitch.
Yeah, and just a great piece of hitting there, able to knock it into left field, able to get 2 bases out of it.
Yeah, I like how he went in attacking early. That's what you need to do, like especially early in this game. You gotta get on base anywhere you can.
And up to bat now is actually Calmbacher now. He's setting up to pitch. Outside. But if you're number 11 right now, you want to bring that runner home, or at least move him over. Grass.
The way both
Go for it.
Like I say, with the way with both middle infielders crashing towards second, trying to hold on the runner, it looks like he has a wide open spot going up the either up towards the 5-6 hole or 3-4 hole. I think he just has to go with the pitch wherever it's pitched. That whole way outside. Pick up a 10, gets thrown away.
That's a good snap. He's saving something else. Good feet first. I would have got it. Good pitch. Way to paint that outside corner. Got him.
Great spot there in that outside corner, just frozen.
Wait. Back that lead off double.
Up next, number 8, Gabriel Webb.
Back in. Going home. And off the slide, he's still
A wild pitch from Grass, an awkward slide, but it results in a run nonetheless.
Nonetheless, all that matters is you get that one run on the board.
Yes, sir.
So Portage now is leading 2-0.
Good spot there, just missed high. Grass, I think, getting a little frustrated with themselves, just starting to get a little wild.
Yeah. He's just focused, stay disciplined, and be patient. I feel like if like the pitcher, you'd want to take a deep breath.
Up next, number 2, Kenny Noble.
I feel like he's kind of like he's rushing his pitch.
Yeah, and I think this is a great timeout right here because Byrd Grass, he was kind of losing his composure. I mean, you give up that run, but you look at it as it's only 2-0. So, I mean, it's not too big of a hill to climb.
Not at all. And it's only the bottom second. There's a lot of game left to play right now.
What is that? What is he doing? Is he trying to show him, or is he trying to fix the mound?
I couldn't tell you, honestly. Some coaches will try to show hey, this is what you're doing. Try to fix it a little bit. Some will try to fix that mound. That one was very hard to tell, especially from this angle.
Yeah, he was lifting his leg up, and I was kind of good way after that timeout to start off with a strike. Good pitch. Got runner at first, 1 out. 0-1 the count. 0-2. And that's the perfect position that you have 2 pitches to really kind of work with it. So you don't have to leave this in the zone. You can throw it low, high, outside, inside, because you're up on the count 0-2. So do whatever pitch that you want to do.
Yep. Little waist pitch once in a while never hurts.
Exactly. And especially if you're struggling, a little waist pitch can be a difference. Yep, got him.
A great spot there on the outside corner from Grass. 2 away.
That was a beautiful spot.
Absolutely painted the corner.
Good frame job by the catcher, too. You saw the glove go up.
Yep.
That timeout must have been working. Ever since that timeout, he's been painting that zone.
Yep. And honestly, sometimes, especially for young kids in high school, that's all it takes. Just a little breather just to get away, kind of reset themselves, refocus. As Grass fires in another strike.
Yep, that confidence.
Exactly. Just getting a little breather in helps just everything.
Exactly. 0-2 the count. Like I said, again, he can do a little waist pitch. High.
Yeah, he does there, but that one he's let go just a little too soon, it looks like.
You have to do more. I think waist pitch more close to that zone, but not where you just leave down the middle.
Yeah.
Ooh,
a good spot there. I thought he had it.
That looked like it got called the batter before on that strike 3. They had the same pitch.
Yeah, I think the frame job wasn't there this time like it was last time, but
yeah,
it still felt close enough.
Nonetheless, really good pitch. Got him with that high fastball. Way to end the inning strong. Especially if you're braiding grass. Way to end that inning strong.
Exactly. The confidence is going to be going up after that one, especially after giving up the leadoff double, and then the extra run on that wild pitch. Ending the inning with 2 strikeouts, confidence is going to get back to where it was.
Oh yeah, exactly. And that's just a good thing to have, especially as a young pitcher at a high school. To have that confidence, or have, like, especially in that timeout, like a coach is like, believes in you type of thing.
Exactly. Having one of those coaches is such a beneficial factor. A lot of kids don't recognize it nowadays, it feels like, because they always think it's like, oh, like it's only me that's going to do it. They get a little cocky with it sometimes, and before you know it, they are just having rough outing after rough outing.
Oh, 100%. Now let's get back to the pitcher for Portage. I know, Conrad, you just joined us, but Dusty, what do you think about his performance so far? Or Conrad, what do you think about his performance so far?
Of the Portage pitcher?
Yeah.
From what I saw from the remainder of last inning, it looked like he can dot up pretty good. He's pretty solid, has good velo.
Like I was telling Dusty, he does that. He does his one pitch that I've seen him do is like a high fastball, and he's getting that called strikes, and he's just using that to his advantage. And I think that's really good, especially as a young pitcher. If you know what this umpire is calling and the hitters are not actually reacting to it, it's actually a really good pitch.
It is. Whatever the umpire's going to give you, you got to take advantage of it as long as you can.
Up to bat now is Nolan Ethan to start off. Good eye. 1-0 the count. Top of the third. 2-0 Portage.
Yeah, and it kind of looks like he's still trying to attack the upper strike zone. Still trying to test these batters.
2-0. Pitch on the way.
Good
Great spot
there.
Two on the count.
2-1.
Foul. Kind of jammed them a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch high and in, but
he saw high and in
on it.
Jammed them.
Yeah, I think that was a great job by him to battle it off, though.
Pitch. On his full. Now it's up to you whether or not you try to attack him or like try to hopefully get a swing miss. Great play discipline by Up to that though, Tommy Sullivan.
Next, number 8, Tommy Sullivan.
Come on, Tommy.
Look at that. Look at that first.
Lead.
Very good. Going. Can't see pitch.
Throw down was not in time, it looks like. So
I think he dropped the ball.
Okay.
I saw him went to go pick it up. The 1-0 the count. Prime opportunity left for Tommy. Good pitch. Change up. Looked like a change up. pitch. 1-2.
Kind of looked like a half swing there from Sullivan right there.
Like he,
Yeah, it kind of looked like Sullivan was expecting a different pitch, and the
Yeah.
pitcher was able to trick him.
1-2 to count. Do any pitch right now you want to. Good eye. 2-2.
Good take.
So far, what I've seen for South Central, the plate discipline is actually really good so far.
Very good. And it's not often you see a whole high school team being so disciplined at the plate.
Oh yeah.
Once in a while, you'll see like some guys in the lineup, but not a whole team.
And so far, they're not swinging at balls. They're actually just swinging only at like pitches that are strikes.
It looks like they know their own zone very well. They know what they want to attack.
Good eye.
Great leave. That was a good pitch too. Had a little bit of movement. Looked like a two-seamer.
Full count. We're at second base. I think it's good to have a mountain. To lead off an inning.
Big inside, taking ball 4. A great lead from Tommy. 2 walks in this top third.
I think right now would be a good opportunity for Georgia Portage.
Next, number 19, Bradley Farrell.
You know how it worked with South Central, braiding grass, especially after back-to-back walks. One other count. Yeah, I was saying earlier that like I'm gonna pick time for a mound visit.
Yeah, each pitch is just getting more and more away. Oh, Farrell swings at this one. He's at the opposite way to left.
Come on!
He's like off the fence there. He's got 1 run from second. Tommy gets the third. And Farrell's got himself an RBI double. Great piece of hitting there from Bradley. Just absolutely crushed that pitch the opposite way and just went with it.
Yeah, now to bat is Jackson Boss.
And I believe that. Oh no, it's not. It's 2-1. So cut the lead in half.
Good pitch. One to count. Got 2 runners to score position. Ooh, that looked close.
Down the line. That was a close call right there.
I thought it went over the base.
It did look like it. But Bose gets another chance at the plate. Hopefully he can straighten that one out and drive it into the outfield to tie this game or take the lead at least.
Bad communication by Portage. 3 players just going straight at it.
Didn't look like a lot of communication right there.
Up next, number 12, Zach Henshaw.
Come on, nobody out. Let's get these guys in. These guys off the pot.
After that now is Zach and Charlie.
Well, it's as good as a hit. We got to run. Tie it up. Let's do it.
If you're Zach right now, you know you have a prime opportunity, right?
Great pitch right there. But also a great take from Zach. He knows what he wants to get, and he's just waiting for that pitch to come in his zone.
He didn't like it, so he's going to wait. Good eye. Two won the count.
High and in. 3-1 to Zach Anchor.
I think after this hitter, he walks.
That's
Good spot.
A close call there, but you know what?
I feel like he has to go back to that pitch. That's the same pitch that Bill's
Yeah.
just been working for.
Full count on Hanchar.
Here's your pitch. Big pitch right here. Good offensive field.
He knew that pitch was coming. He just went with it.
They won 10-0 yesterday. Or
Yeah, and I
not
mean-
yesterday.
I mean, just a huge hit right there. They were down 2-0, and now they take the lead 3-2.
Good play discipline. And what I like about what Zach did there, Zach waited for that ball to come and hit it the opposite way. Now after that, Gavin.
Up next, number 46, Gavin Gross.
See if Gavin can keep the party going. 1-0 count. Good eye. 2-0. The count. He's just looking a little more wild.
Yeah, he's definitely rattled after giving up 3 runs this inning. I'm very surprised that their coach has not come out to try to calm him down and give him a little reset here. That's a 4-pitch walk.
Base loaded.
Again,
Coach coming out.
what do you think? Do you think he keeps him in, or do you think he takes him out?
I think he's gonna. I think he's gonna keep. Oh no, he's called someone else to pitch. I think. So I think it's gonna be pitching change. I think they should have done the mound visit a lot sooner.
Yeah, 100%.
especially when he did back-to-back walks. To
Yeah,
start
just
off the inning.
Yeah. And I'm hoping that this new pitcher coming in has at least a little bit of sense. It's like, hey, you know what? It may sound messed up a little bit, but it's like these runners on base, they're not mine to worry about. If a runner 2 comes across, they're not on me. But right now, it's just we need to focus, try to get a couple outs here, and just stay focused, hit the target every time. If they put it in play, let your defense take care of it.
100%. Yeah, and up to bat, Billy Byrd. Let's see. Oh, you got some heater.
Yeah, and I mean, you got to give a lot of credit to the South Central hitters, to not get really rattled when they saw the score 2-0. They kind of, came back and were able to rattle off three of their own.
Oh,
That's a great point.
They stayed collective, especially you gotta get props to Braden Grass because like he was down, they were down 2-0. And then right after that mound visit, he became a whole different pitcher, like on his zones, just like attacking the zone 24/7.
Yeah, the South Central team just seems like an absolute unit together. You can sense the camaraderie even from how far away from we are from them, but you can tell that they all got each other's backs and they're all ready to grind it out together.
Absolutely.
Still nobody out here in the top of the third. Bases loaded once again. We got Billy Byrd coming up to the plate.
Let's see what he can do right now.
Number 32, Billy Byrd.
Come on, let's get ahead here. Let's really get ahead.
Hi.
Great
Yep.
take from Billy.
One other. Ooh, that looked good. 2-0. Now if you're Billy, jump on it. Like now or never. Jump on that.
Ooh, that seemed a little inside to me, but you know what? It happens.
Inside corner looked more like a strike than that one. The outside corner, I mean. Good pitch.
2-2 to Billy here. Still nobody out. Satellites having a huge inning here in the top of the third, scoring 3 in this inning so far. A lot of walks this top of the third. Well, this pitch gets away. That's going to score another run. Everybody moves up 90 feet.
That's a free 90 feet right there given.
Now it's 4-2 here in the top of the third. Full count here on Billy Byrd. And now we just wait to see what happens here.
Runner at second and third. No outs. Got away from him. Ball 4.
And the bases are loaded once again. Another walk here for the Satellites. Great plate discipline from each player. Just working the count, fighting off tough pitches, and just knowing what they want to attack.
Up to bat right now, Colin Ward. Party going. All low.
A great lead. This one way outside. 2-0 to Ward.
Let's see if he can find something that he likes right now.
A good spot, just not what Colin was looking for here.
And at that position right there, like, it's either you want to take it or leave it type of thing, because you're ahead of the count. You know you're still ahead of the count.
But that one just looked like a last-minute swing there.
Like you said, oh, I want it. No more. Never mind, I want it.
2-2 pitches fouled off.
Way to protect.
This South Central team knows how to fight when they're at the plate, and they have 2 strikes on them.
I like how they're fighting right now.
Two pitch, swung on and missed. The first out here in the top of the third.
Now up to bat, number 15. Calvin Matheny.
Up next, number 15, Catlin Matheny.
The 0 pitch on the way. Low.
Great stop from the catcher right there. That would have been another run.
Good stuff.
Great pitch and a great swing.
Come on, let's get it here.
The 1-1 pitch on the way.
Great block again by the catcher.
And it is now 2-1. Three and one. Catcher's doing a great job of blocking each pitch, making sure he is being an absolute wall back there. He cannot afford to give up any more runs here.
Ball 4.
And another walk, another run, and another free 90 feet for each runner.
5-2. On top. Up to bat right now, number 43, Nolan Ethan. Let's see what Nolan can do. Bases loaded again. 1 out.
Back to the top of the order just in this inning. I want to see how far down into the lineup we can get again.
Right? Pitch away.
A great challenge pitch there. Great job getting ahead.
He knows he kind of put another walk, so he's pound the zone right there.
Great pitch there.
Great pitch.
A good spot just outside. Great take from Eaton.
Let's see, that can be turned through. Runner did score though. And I believe now it's 6-2.
Should be 6-2.
Up next, number 8, Tommy Sullivan.
Up to bat right now is Tommy Sullivan. Let's see what he can do for second and third. Ball, low, another count. pitch on that one right there. Great pitch. Great pitch. Good frame by the
spot.
character.
Yeah, Tommy did not agree with that call. You can tell by the body language there, but
Little
not much you
frustrated.
can do in this instance. Great swing. Just kidding, not a great swing.
It looked good.
It did look like a good swing. But my feed froze right there a little bit, so I thought it went into the outfield.
Yeah. So they got the out of the inning, out of their jam. 6-2, bottom of the third. South Central Satellites up.
A monstrous inning there from the Satellites right there.
What a great inning. They were down 2-0 and decide to get some hacks together. And actually, I think the most impressive thing so far was their play discipline.
100%. They worked the count almost every single at bat. Let me see. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 9 guys walked when they came out to the plate. So literally half of their lineup drew a walk. Bradley Farrell doubled to left. Jackson Bowes had an infield pop-up that was dropped on an error. Zach Hanker, a single to right. And then Colin Ward, unfortunately, the only guy to go down on strikes.
100%.
Just a monstrous inning.
Great inning.
And hopefully they keep that momentum going to get back into the dugout and back up to the plate.
It was more also like great execution too.
100%. They knew what they wanted. They knew what they wanted to attack.
Even if they walked, they didn't care as long as they can help their team get those runs on the board back, and they did.
Exactly. Now Braden Grass back on the mound in the bottom of the third, hoping to have a quick, hopefully 1, 2, 3 inning here.
Exactly. Now batting though, at the top of the lineup for the Portage is Heights.
A good spot there from Grass, just didn't get the call.
1-0 count. Pitch on the way. Ooh, good pitch.
Just missed outside.
Up and
High
up.
and in. 3-0 now.
Great pitch. Back in the strike zone. He needs that.
3-1. Taken in there for strike 2.
I like how he's even down in the count. He still just managed to come back in.
Yeah, he's just a fighter. Full count pitch taken.
What? He's like, he didn't think it was full count.
Yeah, he confused me a little bit. I was like, wait, it is full count, right? But okay, there we go.
Now up to bat. Calmbacher, number 3. Hopefully that you can just, get 1-0 count.
But our first, he seems to get like a big lead there.
I know, like he's ready to go. Oh, good duck. I like how he put the bat down, though, because if I hit the bat, then a foul ball strike.
Yep. It's surprising how often kids forget to drop the bat when they drop.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I am just waiting for him to take off from first and try to get to second. It looks like he's getting good jumps.
Definitely seems like what he's trying to do. Time.
Oh, there he goes. A hit and run.
That was a good execution play right there. Runners at first and third. Now nobody out.
A great piece of hitting there. Takes it back up the middle. Runner's able to get to third. And hopefully this is the start of a big inning for Portage.
Up to bat, Pierson, number 14. Ball 1-0. It just seems like right now that Braden Grass right now is losing control again, like he did in the first 2 innings.
Runner takes off again, but this one's fouled away, so he has to go back to first.
I know. Imagine all that running back and forth.
Yeah, it's not as bad as you think.
That's like when you go full speed. I'm just like, oh my gosh, and then. All right, pitch coming. Time
called at the plate again. These Portage Indians look like they want to just try to throw off Grass's timing on the mound, and it looks like it's working. Runner takes off again. He's in the second easily. A run comes in. He's on his way to third. He is in there.
3-6. Portage scored 1 run.
Yeah, it just kind of looked like the batter was trying to throw off Grass's rhythm, and right there it looked like it worked as the Indians get a run.
It did work. It really did.
And now
I thought the previous batter took all time out. He left one right in the middle for him. Great piece.
another RBI opportunity here.
Yeah, and I mean, baseball is really about strategy, and I think the Portage Indians are trying to get back in this game with some strategy.
100%.
That's the way.
Ooh,
Wow. Really get hit in the hand.
I don't know. I thought he just swung and missed and let go of the bat. Maybe he did get hit.
Started shaking his hand off. Not assuming he got hit.
Maybe his hands flew out a little bit too much into the pitch.
Oh, yeah. If we just tuned in, score is 6-3, South Central. Portage Indians, 3. South Central 6.
Up to bat, number 9, Devin Ortiz.
My bad, number 9. Had a runner on third.
Pick off attempt to third. Grass.
That's honestly one of the most rarest things I've ever seen. I've never seen like that.
I haven't seen a pick off to third since watching Little League or playing in Little League.
Right?
Oh, Ortiz hits this the opposite way to right.
He should be deep
Runner's
enough.
tagging from third. The throw home is not in time. That's another run for Portage. 6-4 now on the bottom of the third.
High scoring game so far.
Yeah, a lot of action going back and forth. Portage does not want to be counted out just yet.
They said, you want to score 6 runs last inning? We're trying to get some of our own.
Exactly. And that's how it should be. This is why this is one of the greatest games ever. You just keep going back and forth.
Oh, 100%. Now up to bat. Number 20? Stuffin is batting up to bat now. Good eye. Ball down low. Yeah, 2 out. One on base. Good spot.
Great spot there from Grass. I like how both pitchers have their own distinct area that they like to paint. Grass has the outside. Great pitch there.
Up.
Out to foul territory.
Missed it.
I'm sure it was a great effort.
We get to see from our end, but I'm assuming it was a very, very great effort from the first baseman. Pitch. Ground ball to third. Wobbled a little bit. Throw to first. Got him. Great play.
Great recovery from Anchor.
And good stretch, too.
Hey, behind every great defender on a baseball field is a just as amazing first baseman who can stretch the legs.
Oh, 100%.
First basemen don't get enough love and recognition today in this game.
I know. But wait for the third baseman after he bobbled it to stick with it.
100%. A great throw across the field. A great stretch from first. And now they're back up to the plate. But a great bottom of the third from Portage as they shrink the lead back down to 2.
Oh, yeah, great little rally going right there.
A little curveball action coming in. Good pitch, good pitch.
Yeah, great pitch. So far, this game is actually turning out to be a really, really great game.
Yeah, a lot of back and forth. And like I said earlier, that's what makes the game fun. A lot of action, a lot of patience at the plate from both sides.
If you guys weren't with us for the first 2 innings, Portage jumped out to an early 2-0 lead. And then on the at the top of the third. Yeah, top of the third. Yeah, top of the third. South Central came up and just scored 6 straight runs. So made it 6-2. And then last inning, Portage scored another 2 runs, make it 6-4. So great back and forth action right now.
That curveball looping in there. Great pitch to start off the at-bat.
Foul ball. Pitch. Looked like I hit him in the leg, but I'm not sure. Assuming not, he's going back to the batter's box. Ball.
Great pitch, but a great take.
You know what I'm saying? These South Central satellites have great discipline.
They have fantastic discipline. You rarely see high school kids with discipline like this. As he takes ball 4 and bat flips him disrespectfully.
Up next, number 3, Jackson Ball.
At number 3, Jackson Boss. Where they going? Ball high. He made it safely. Second.
Bring him in.
Farrell showing off the speed there. Gets into second. Are they coming together to? Oh, never mind.
Looks like they're tucking over a little bit, but call the field step.
Look alike, don't they?
In the score position for South Central. Strike called. Runner going third.
No throw.
Okay,
Wow.
good fly ball brings him in.
Great lead and great anticipation. We knew the
Great jump from Farrell.
Yeah, I think great awareness from Farrell as he had a great jump and he's able to get into third safely.
Foul ball.
Good hack there from Jackson. Ooh, a half-hearted swing sits Jackson down. A back kick to third.
Got him.
They got to strike him out, throw him out. Look at that.
Great play. Great execution.
Just like that, there's 2 down on the top of the 4th.
It went from out to be like a great inning to like maybe 1, 2, 3 type of inning in a sense.
Up to bat, number 12, Zach Honchar.
That was Zach. Pitch. Inside tight.
Ooh, that big looping curveball. Thing of beauty.
Great pitch. Way to pound that zone right there.
Another curveball. Got him swinging.
Great execution in the inning. Great execution. It could have been a. Go for it.
Oh, my bad. I was going to say a 1-2-3 inning like we've never seen before.
Yeah, right. It could have been like a catastrophic inning and then turned out to be like a 1-2-3.
Yeah, Portage definitely snuck away with that one. Just a great strike him out, though. A great back pick to third to nail Farrell.
No, 100%. Bottom 4.
Satellite still up 6-4.
In a great back and forth game.
Bobby Grass going back out there. Looking like he's ready to try to get his own 1-2-3 inning again.
Exactly. Of his own. I just like it. Even though he allowed 4 runs, he's still in there, still pitching, still fighting, still competing. You have to love that.
Right. Especially in high school, you have to show that drive. You know you want to be there. You have to show your coaches that you want to be there, and ultimately you got to show the guys that you want to be there. You're willing to let them work behind you. It's all of it is a whole trust factor.
Exactly. And you can definitely tell these South Central satellites do have a lot of trust in each other.
Yes, they do. And it's great to see that because it doesn't a lot of times in high school, a lot of guys, like they're big eye guys, they're just like, nah, I'm here because I want to go D1.
And especially like in high school, like you see maybe like a lot of like drama when it comes to like high school, like sports in general and like baseball and all that type of stuff. But you know, it's very rare to find like a team that actually is all like set together, placed together, and just, you know, it's always like a part of each other.
Yes.
Up to bat,
It's a huge
number
part of
11,
the game.
Derek Calmbacher.
It's bad. Number 11 is Calmbacher. And he just fouled it off. He'll win the count. Glad to see that he started off strong with that first pitch strike.
Great pitch there.
Yeah, I mean, that pitch right there had the batter guessing and was able to get it past him.
Ooh,
That one got a piece of the umpire there.
Yeah, the umpire looks like he's tough though. He just kind of
He ate that one up.
He just kind of shook it off.
he got
It's like no hezzy. Yeah, and so if you're South Central right here, you have a 2-run lead. You know, you really want to, you know, keep going at these batters and not give up any free passes.
ball in the dirt. Foul ball.
Great job of fighting that one off.
That zone, though. Putting that in there.
Looks like you had that mindset of look for off speed, fight off a fastball.
Great piece. This is very live. Great block up there.
A great battle going on here between Grass and Calmbacher.
100%. You love to see that. Even if one of them base, the coach will still be able to block that.
Ground to the short.
Got him.
Goes across. And there's one away here. But like we were saying, that was a great at bat right there from Calmbacher and a great battle from Grass.
Oh, yeah.
Up to bat for the
Kept
Indians,
pitching at him to get the first out of the
Gabriel
inning.
West.
100%.
Three horses just galloping, and the guy whipping them trying to get to the fire.
1-0 count. Pitch. Great pitch. Yeah, great pitch.
Curveball just gets away. This one lifted into left field.
Great.
Great diving catch from Billy Byrd in left.
It looked like it was going to be a blooper. Great
Must have
catch.
got a great jump on that one, just going into it. I think he was going
Up
for
now,
the diving catch, but just couldn't decide if he wanted to fully commit to it, and he just kind of tumbled over with it.
100%. Yes. Great pitch.
Great pitch from Grass right there.
Good eye. That was a risky take though, because that looked good.
There we go. Great spot there from Grass. Way to come back after that last pitch.
It looks like the same pitch.
Yeah, these high school umpires, man, you know how it is.
Got him too.
Great pitch there to end the fourth.
You love it how Braden Grass, just even after he started like struggling a little bit, just still fighting it off and just like still like pitching really strong.
Yeah, 100%. He has that dog in him. He wants to be there. He wants to compete, and it shows. He battles with every batter that tries to battle with him, and he wants to come out on top. And so far he has been.
So far, so good for the young junior pitcher. Oh yeah, by the way, his nickname is the Rooster. So
It's a great nickname, honestly.
it's a very great.
I'm curious to see how he got that nickname.
No, me too, 100%. Now, top of the fifth, South Central Satellites still have a score of 6, and the Portage Indians 4. We just love to see the competitive baseball.
Man, it makes me miss high school baseball.
100%. High school baseball was fun,
Very much so.
but it does
A
suck
lot
when
of
you
good
like
memories.
a lot of good memories. But yep. Did you graduate 2022? Huh? Like 2020?
2019.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're 2019. Gotcha. All right. Batter up.
Yeah, Gavin Gross leading off the top of the fifth as he fouls off the first pitch.
Let's see if we can get the party started in the top of the fifth.
Yes, sir. One high and in. It's a 1-1 count.
Same spot.
Great leave. Yes, he almost trips going back out of the box.
Those balls always look really good, but then you just have to realize yourself these short
Another pitch high and in.
3-0.
Fastball in the outside corner taken. 2-2. Time is quickly called. Trying to throw off the rhythm here.
Back in the batter's box. Got him.
Fastball at the knees taken. Strike 3.
Good pitch, good frame, great all around.
Up to bat, number 32, Billy Byrd.
To bat now, Billy Byrd. You get hit?
Someone must have, or it's just a rocket going into the dugout.
You hear the crowd just reaction like, "Ooh!" And it's like, "Whoa!"
I'm very surprised that you didn't hear somebody in the dugout scream "Ugly Finder."
I know, right? Well, way outside. Not even close. Look at he went.
I think he went there. He definitely did not mean to, but I think the bat crossed.
I didn't see what the umpire's verdict was on the first base side, but
It looked like they called it a ball. It looked like a 2-1 here.
Great pitch.
And now it's 2-2.
One more, Derek. Let's go. Keep it up.
A ball out of play.
And this satellite team, man, they're very much impressing me today with the way they know the strike zone and just battle.
Good eye.
See, another example there.
Great take.
They must practice like pitch recognition because this is a very solid
Disciplined
hitting
team.
lineup. Gets it back up the middle.
Two outs. Up to bat, those number 5, Colin Ward.
Up next to bat, number 5, Colin Ward.
Go, Catlin. One more, guys. Let's go. There you go.
Great pitch. Great location. Ooh.
Another great pitch there, but
I don't know if maybe the catch was a little too far on the outside. Got it. But,
must have been. That looked like a very solid pitch there. Ooh.
Good pitch. Really great
Maybe
pitch.
that was a makeup call right there for that from that last one.
Close pitch.
Just missed. A great spot on the outside corner.
Great pitch. Looked really good.
This one fly popped in the right field. That's going to end the top half of the 5th.
Now for that bottom half. Between bottom 5, still a score of South Central Satellites 6, the Portage Indians 4.
And it looks like Braden Grass is going back out there for the 5th inning.
Is that Braden? Yeah, it is.
Braden, unlike a lot of other high school pitchers, looks like he does not have a short leash on him.
He does not. Even if he gives up 4 runs, he still put him out there. And that just goes to show you that trust they have in each other.
100%.
Good throw by the catcher. Good. Oh, that was
Good pick from short.
It was a backup shortstop, like the one that backs up the throw.
Oh, was that second base that scooped it?
Yeah. It went past the shortstop and second base got it.
Just kidding. I'm used to seeing shortstops take it.
Now up to
We got
number 1.
Go, Matthew.
Great
Grass working quick in this at bat. It's quickly 0-2.
He's playing that zone.
A liner to short. Gross tags it. There's one down.
Up next to bat, number 7, James Heights.
Up to bat, number 7,
JT.
Heights. Good pitch. Way to just Pierson. Great pitch.
Up next, number 3, Mark Calmbacher.
What just happened? Let's get on base.
I guess so.
I did not notice him get on base, literally. Do they call like a hit by a pitch or something?
Maybe an intentional walk.
Now up to bat, number 3, Calmbacher. Play walk. Okay, I was like,
Pickoff attempt to first. He's back in there with plenty of time. He takes off the second. Wide throw. Hates is in scoring position, should I say? With one away here in the bottom of the 5th. Great pitch there from Grass.
great execution so far.
Pick off the second.
Got in there just
Back
in
in
time.
plenty of time.
The pitch.
Great lead from Calmbacher as he draws the walk. Those runners on first and second.
Up next, number 14, Antoine Pierson.
Antoine Pierson. Ground ball to first. Tagged him out. We're still running at third. At second.
It may not be what he wanted, but he did do a job. He moved the runners over. Now he's got 2 in scoring position.
Yeah, now it's bat is number 9. There's a mound visit, I'm assuming. I don't know if they're gonna switch pitchers or what's going on right here, but
He already walked right past him. I don't think he's going to be pulling it. It just looks like a little team meeting. Oh,
he
just
did.
kidding.
It's
Probably
probably,
going to be
LaPorte's #1 used car dealer, All Star Autos, is a proud sponsor of Regan's Corner Sports Network. All Star Autos specializes in high quality used vehicles and excellent customer service. You could say it's out of this world. They pride themselves on making your car experience as easy and stress-free as possible. You can view their inventory and apply for credit at allstarlaporte.com. They offer financial for everyone, have a large inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs. So next time you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out All Star Autos, the regional new pressure dealer, and see why we're #1 in used car dealers in LaPorte. And go Satellites!
and we're back.
Looks like Bradley Farrell coming out onto the mound.
Let's see what stuff he has to show today in a very close ball game.
Yeah, the Portage Indians, they're within striking distance now.
Let's see if he can get out of this little jam real quick. Ground ball. Let's see. Can you get him out at first? Oh, he missed it. And he's safe at home. Tie game. He literally tied the game.
Wow.
And it was a routine grounder back to the pitcher. I didn't see from the corner, but I'm assuming it was an overthrow or a missed throw or a bobble or something. And 2 runners scored to tie the ball game at 6.
And we have a new ball game here.
And now it's basically 0-0.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was huge. This game going back and forth, back and forth. Satellites had the lead, and now the Indians tied up.
What a crazy sequence of events right now. Great execution by heads up by that third. This runner at second base. He knew the ball got passed, and he decided to go home. And guess what? We have a brand new ball game.
Man, this is the great thing about baseball. You're never out.
100%.
Ooh, runner taken off. He
No
gets in there
throw.
easily with no throw.
And he's in there safe. At second. Ball 4. Running out first and second. 2 are gone.
And now Calmbacher up to the plate.
Let's see if he can bring that go-ahead run from second. He tries
Ooh, a
to
bunt.
bunt.
Oh, he gets it down. Can they get the out this time at first?
That was
Bob
very,
from the
very
catcher.
awkward.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be another overthrow.
Oh, I thought the ball was going to hit his face. Like, it literally looked like the ball was really, like he literally had to lean all the way back.
All right. Well, welcome back. We are here in the bottom of the fifth. The South Central Satellites back up to the plate.
In the tie ball game, 6-6 with a crazy turn of events that just transpired in the top of the fifth inning.
Oh, stumbles on the way out of the box.
But a full head first, he got out, 1 out to start the bottom of the fifth.
We got Nolan Eaton up to the plate now. Back to the top of the lineup here for South Central. As he takes a strike on the outside corner.
Another painted pitch right there on that part of that plate. A mound visit right now.
Catcher going back out. Maybe a mix-up in the signals here.
Always happens in baseball.
Yeah.
They're trying to get on the same page right now. The pitch coming. Ball on the outside part of the plate. No pitch coming. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
And there's now 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Got Tommy Sullivan up on to the plate now. As he swings at the first pitch and sends it
Out of play.
back to the plate.
Bay's back on the box. Pitcher's getting set. And he has to step
Steps
off.
off. Hopefully not another miscommunication there.
They can't have that right now. It's too close. Great pitch, great location. Cut looking.
And it's 0-2 to Sullivan. Curveball taken outside. One and 2 the count here. 2 away here in the top of the 6th. Pitch taken high and outside. 2-2.
With 2 down in the top of the 6th. Swing and a pop up.
And we have a catch. That's going to be the 3rd out. And we go into the bottom of the 6th. Excuse me.
Crazy how fast this game's going, and great game going on right now between the South Central Satellites and the Portage Indians.
And the game is going quick, and this game just flipped on its head. Very quicker than this game has been going.
1,000%. We thought that South Central Satellites had it had it covered right now with 6-4, and they're going to get out of the inning, and then that one mistake turned out to be a very costly one.
Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't cost them the game, but it just might. Little mistakes like that will eat you alive in this game.
And then you saw that confidence, though, from Portage when they went out to the infield. 1-2-3 inning. Got in really quick.
Yep. And now they have an opportunity to take over and take the lead here in the bottom.
And capitalize on it. Yep.
Yeah, and it was not only 6-4, but I mean it was 6-2 satellites, and I mean Portage just kind of kept chipping away at the lead. You know, they finally got those 2 runs, they tied it up, and I mean we got a ball game here in the 6th inning.
We love to see competitive baseball.
You really do. High school, honestly, some people don't like going out of the way to watch because it's just high school, but it's very fun watching it, just seeing how players can develop. And then later on, you'll see them a few years later, and you see the development that they made, and say, wow, it's eye-opening for sure.
Exactly. Now up to the batter's box, number 8, West. Goes in for a bunt. He leaves it there, so strike.
Still got Bradley Farrell on the mound here. Hopefully he fixed up his act a little bit from the last inning. He drops in a curveball in there, and it's 0-2.
Great execution going back to back.
And he sits him down with a high fastball. Great pitch there from Feller. Or Feller.
Barrel.
I don't know where I got Feller from, but
Number 2, Older. He can start a rally.
oh, that
Great
curveball
curveball.
just drops back in there. 0-2. Let's see if he does the same sequence here. Do you think he goes another high fastball? It's a fastball, but it's inside.
He got him.
Face appeal. Yes, he went.
You can see him really trusting his
Quick
curveball.
outside from 100%. The curveball and the fastball, it's a deadly combo if you know how to use it correctly. And it looks like Farrell knows how to use it fairly well. 2 quick outs.
Another curveball.
There he goes back to that curveball.
He's loving that curveball right now.
And
That
back to the
combination
fastball
was
again.
That combination's working. That curveball fastball combination right there.
Back-to-back fastballs. He just stays alive here.
We all should be aware of the curveball right now. Got him clean.
Back swing and misses.
I think that was
Three
that looked more like a slider.
Yeah, that one had a little bit more movement to it. So definitely an off-speed pitch. But a very quick bottom of the 6th for Bradley Farrell here. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts for the 7, 8, 9 hitters for Portage. And we go into the top of the 7th, still tied here, 6-6.
In a great game.
Go ahead.
Well, it's a great game by both teams.
Oh, 100%. This has just been a straight battle from the beginning. Like you said earlier, it looked like the Satellites were going to pull away with it, but the Indians just not backing down and just chipping away inning by inning. And now we're just in a brand new 0-0 ball game, and it's going to be very interesting to see how this one ends up.
It's going to be very good to the end. I guarantee it has a possibility to go extras.
Oh, definitely.
The way it's going right now.
It's rare to see extra innings in high school, but those are the most fun games to be a part of. Ooh, this one gets away before the throw down to second.
Now batting, number 19.
Bradley Farrell.
Bradley Farrell, yep.
A great walk-up song.
Yeah, Bradley Farrell has that nasty curveball and fastball duo, though.
100%.
Great.
He takes a fastball in the dirt. Farrell, you can tell, walks around with a lot of confidence.
He has that composure. Great.
Takes this ball the opposite way. He's got himself a base hit here in the top of the seventh.
We love it though how he tapped the opposite way.
Yeah, he just continues to chip away at that outside corner. They keep throwing it there, but he just keeps going with it.
1,000%.
And this is the start that the Satellites need right here. Any little chipping away just to get back on the scoreboard here, because they haven't scored since the third inning when they had that big inning. Have not been able to get back on top.
They're looking for that any spark momentum they can get. And Farrell's doing his job by making that spark right now.
Yes, he is.
By getting on base the very first at bat on the top of the seventh. Trying for the bunt.
Farrell. Looks like he's got another stolen base going into second.
He has some wheels on him, too.
Yeah, his third stolen base of the game.
Jackson Boss up to hit. Let's see if he can capitalize and bring this run home.
Goes back to square round for the bunt. This one gets away, and Farrell is back standing on third. With nobody out, a sac fly will get the Satellites back on top here in the top of the seventh.
Let's see if Jackson Boss can come through.
Swings and misses at that one.
The swing and a miss.
It's like a 1-2 count here. Farrell standing on third with nobody out here. The pitch.
Almost hits him in the head.
Exactly. Looks like a 2-2 count here to Bose.
Let's see if he can capitalize on it.
He fouls that one away. 2-2. You can tell after he fouled that one off, he was like, I don't know why I swung at that, but at least he made contact with it. He's still alive, and he's not going back to the dugout.
That's the one thing every high school coach tells you. They said, just keep on fighting.
Exactly. A swing and a foul ball. Bo's putting up a great at bat here. Nobody out here as Feller's not Feller. Why do I call him Feller again?
Farrell. Still at third.
Bo swings, hits this one past the diving third baseman for a base hit. Farrell will score from third, and the Satellites are back on top, 7-6.
Great at bat. Great at bat. He fought off a few that he could have been easily back in the dugout, and guess what? He has an RBI single now. Up to bat now is number 12, Zach and
Up to bat, number 12, Zach Honchar.
Pick up the first. Not in time.
Try to bunt. I believe he's trying to move the runner over to second and get an extra insurance run.
Yeah. Also, it might be trying to just avoid staying out of a double play. Another pick off the first. It blows it back in there safely. Yeah, the sacrifice bunt, trying to move over the runner to second base, also trying to avoid the double play. Another pick off the first. This one gets by. Bode is going to get to second base easily.
He tries to go to third. No, he doesn't. He holds off right there. He's trying to put some tic-tac-toe. I don't know what he's doing. Now Zach does not have to try to bunt no more. He can actually try to bring him home with the base hit.
Still nobody out here in the top of the seventh. What seems to be a big inning cooking here for South Central. And a potential nightmare inning for the Indians here. Zach goes back around to bunt, but this one's out his dome. He ducks out of the way.
The pitch.
Anchor fouls that one away.
It should be. There you go.
This one up.
Towards the first base side.
No catch there. He stays alive once again. A swing and a miss from Anchor, and he's down on strike.
You can see him very mad. He's about to slam the bat down. After he swung at the dirt.
Yeah. That's a good play. The shortstop, Gavin Gross.
Let's see if he can capitalize on bringing that insurance run home.
He swings at the first pitch.
Because the miscue happened last time. He ended up catching it this time. Up to bat now is Billy Byrd. Let's see if he can capitalize on that double from last at bat.
Billy Byrd.
The runner takes off the third. He's going to get to another throw. Oh, he rounds the third, but decides to stay there.
He's trying to be hero ball.
Yes, he was. But he wisely held up. and just walks back to third base. He would have been.
Yeah, maybe was trying to bait the overthrow.
At least he was being smart, knowing Billy Byrd is the one that had that big monster double last at bat.
Yeah, and a base hit right here drives in a run, so just try to put it in play.
A back pick to third.
He's in there safely.
And the runner at
Bang
third
play.
being a little dangerous now.
Yeah.
What coaches always say though is make sure you put it in play because you never know what can happen. They can make a mistake. Base safely.
Exactly. The pressure right now is on the Indians. As he goes over to short, throw across the body. He's safe, and another run scores for the Satellites.
Great
Yeah,
execution, I told you.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough play either way.
Yeah.
It was. Push that back in.
Up to bat, 5.
Hard grounder hit into the 5-6 hole. It's never an easy play, but a great effort nonetheless from Hates.
It was a very great effort.
Yeah, so the batter right there doing his job and, bringing a run in. And it looks like the Indians are going to have a conversation on the mound as they don't want this game to get away too bad.
I wouldn't be surprised if a pitching change came here, but oh, yep, here we go. That's what it looks like is happening.
Yeah, you kind of figured, the pitcher giving up 2 runs. And, like I said, you don't want to let this game get away. So, it's probably the right choice to change the pitcher right now.
Exactly, and especially it's only an 8-6 ball game, so you're trying to get out of this inning so you can have a chance next inning. You're not trying to get the game further away. But give credit though to the Satellites though. They came back swinging, came back strong after even that error that could have cost them almost the whole entire game. They still came back and now lead the Portage Indians 8-6.
Yeah, great point. Bringing that back up after that error. That after an error like that could really diminish a whole team. Just bring down the whole morale, and after that, the fight's basically over with. But not with the Satellite team here. They really have shown that they have a strong camaraderie as a team here, and they have just been fighting this entire ball game, and it's very impressive to watch.
1000%, excellent point.
Yeah, and you go down 2-0 to start off this game. At that point, it felt like the Indians had all the momentum, and then South Central, they just, started to get their bats going, and they're up 8-6 now here in the top of the 7th.
And with the new pitcher done warming up here, we have Colin Ward coming out to the plate.
Yeah, and Colin Ward, always a threat as a batter.
And we have a pitching change. And Dylan Selfish is our pitcher.
Friday's going.
Byrd advances on the pitch. Veteran scoring position again for the Satellites here.
Yeah, nice heads-up play there by Byrd. Able to see that the catcher mishandled the pitch and was able to advance to second.
Another golden opportunity for Colin Ward.
The perfect hitter's count right here for Ward. See if he can do anything with it here. 2-0 pitch.
Great hit.
Gets it up the middle. Bobbled at short. Recovery throw is not in time.
Yeah, not sure if that one hit off the pitcher, but either way, it was a hard play there for the shortstop, and it kind of looked like it died right there, so he just couldn't get it in time.
I think it hit his leg.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I kind of felt like it ricocheted because it didn't seem like it went straight to the shortstop.
no, it didn't. But like I said, the shortstop though, we should have held on to the ball though, because if that ball would have gotten away from it, it would have been another.
Ooh, solid hitting right there.
Catlin goes up to the plate hungry. Swings at the first pitch,
Ooh.
but unfortunately it's going to be a fly out.
No, it's bottom of the
That's gonna
seventh.
end the top of the seventh.
Let's see if the satellites from South Central can finish them off.
Yeah, and I mean, the Indians, if you're a Portage fan, you want them to, get some bats together, try to do anything to get back in this ball game. In baseball, 2 runs can seem like a lot, but I mean, anything is possible in baseball.
Very well said. Like, baseball is just a game of opportunity. You just got to take advantage of those opportunities as well. It's not an individual sport. Yes, you're going up to the plate alone, but you still have your team behind you, backing you up, and you're just hoping that momentum just starts to pick up.
Yeah, like I said earlier, like the mistakes that the satellites made, they could have brought them down. It could have, made them not like they kind of like put them just down to the point where they can't get back up. But they didn't let that get the best of them, and now they're in the lead with 3 outs remaining for the game, if they can hold on to it.
Looks like Bradley Farrell is still back out on the mound. He's trying to close out this game here in the bottom of the 7th.
And Bradley Farrell is a really good pitcher, so I mean, if he can hit his spots right here, I think that he can close this out.
Definitely.
Up to bat for the Indians, number 7, James Heights.
Top of the lineup here for the Indians was Heights leading off. There goes Farrell back to that curveball fastball combination.
Yeah, just a great pitch right there, able to paint the outside corner. And you can hear the wind is picking up just a tad bit. And that can also affect Wi-Fi connection. So
Hayes rolls it over to the mound.
pitcher and able to get him out. So for out number 1, that's a huge out here in the bottom of the 7th.
Indeed it is. And now we got the number 2 hitter, Calmbacher, up to the plate. Indians trying to find any momentum they can get right here to stay alive in this game. Like those gasses a fastball by him. It's 1-1. Follows with another fastball. This one fouled away. The 0-2 pitch from Farrell. As time is called out at home plate. Now the 0-2. Another fastball. Blown by him. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, and I think that
Number 14,
Yeah, I think that fastball to the top of the zone, I think it's always superior because the batter, it's a really juicy pitch to swing at, but when it's high like that, it's hard to hit.
Yeah, hard to get the hands up there and stay level with it. But once the eyes see it, it's a money pitch. But you guys have very quick hands to be able to get there, especially with the velocity coming out from Farrell. There's that curveball again. Got Pierson swinging out of his shoes on it. And it's quickly 0-2.
I kind of had him looking still right there.
Fastball misses way outside. So 1-2 count here. Farrell trying to end this game for the Satellites with the win.
Hang in there.
Pierson fouls off a fastball.
So staying alive here, trying to keep his team still alive.
The 1-2 pitch from Farrell. Once again at the plate. Look like Farrell's like, but he's catching the throw. Fastball hit into left field. This one's going to get down for extra bases. As Pierson goes to second base with the double. Keeps the Indians alive here with 2 away.
Yeah, and I mean, that was just a shot to left field. Great piece of hitting. And I mean, with 2 outs, it's a lot of pressure on, but able to get the job done, keep the game going.
Yeah, 100%. He was all over that fastball. As Ortiz spits on that fastball and gets ahead of 1-0. This time, this fastball is way inside. 2-0. This is the first time that we've seen Farrell fall behind in the count.
It looks like times that be called. And, the Satellites leading by 2 runs can seem like a lot. But, I mean, think about it. The swing of the bat and a home run can tie this ball game up.
And like you were saying earlier, on reality, like the errors that allow them to score 2 runs, anything is possible.
Yeah, those 2-out rallies, those are something different to be a part of.
100%.
Ooh. That one just misses the outside corner. A 3-1 count to Ortiz here.
Yeah, and I mean, that one was pretty close, but it's like it might have been just outside.
Foul, full count now.
That looked like I almost got the camera.
I know. I almost fell.
Yeah.
We were almost out of the job, fellas.
Yeah, it's what you kind of live for. Full count, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Ooh.
Fastball misses. Ortiz draws the walk, and there's runners on first and second now.
Yeah, and that one, I think that Farrell, he wanted that one a little more to the inside, but, just kind of got away from him a little bit, and he walks the batter.
Still a lot of baseball left. Catcher going up to the mound.
Exactly. It's never up.
Yeah, and now the tying run is at first base, and the winning run is at the plate.
That is honestly, it's very, very smart right now what Boss is doing, giving his Barrow a breather, Ball got away from him.
This fastball gets away.
Just moved up 90 feet.
Yeah, and now that moves both runners into scoring position. As now the tying run's at second.
All it is one hit of the bat, one swing away, and you're all tied.
Farrell's definitely feeling the pressure right now. After getting the 2 strikeouts and then giving up the double, he's definitely rattled.
Yeah, I mean, there might be 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th, but I mean, this game is definitely not over.
Never is until that 3rd out is recorded. And I think that's what gets people feeling pressured a lot of the time, especially pitchers, because they feel the game is on them. But sometimes pitchers forget to realize that they have 8 other guys right behind them ready to make plays.
And that's why, like you said earlier about like baseball not being an individual sport, it's a team game. Like it's just like everyone needs to get involved. Everyone needs to produce. Everyone's gonna have like if you have a mistake, it's on everyone. It's not just on you. That's what a team does. You have your back no matter what, even if you make a mistake.
Exactly.
Well, here we go.
Back in action. Ball
Goes
1.
back to that curveball, but just drops a little too much there.
Yeah, his curveball is dropping a little too much.
Fastball in the dirt, a great block from the catcher.
You knew the runner at second wants to go, but then he realized he had the guy at third. And he was like, you know what? I can't do that no more. Can't go.
Yeah, he got a little jumpy right there.
The winning run is at first base for the Portage Indians.
The pressure is on right now for
Great pitch.
he finally finds the strike zone here.
And it's like now it's bases loaded. I mean, I didn't see the runner first get on.
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it either until
I didn't
looked
see
up
the
the
intentional walk.
I think it might have been a walk on that wild pitch, maybe.
Got it.
Oh, and
Farrell strikes.
yeah, we got him.
Calmbacher. That's going to end the game.
Great game by both teams.
A fantastic game performed on both sides with the Satellites coming out on top.
Way to close it out, Farrell. Way to close it out.
An 8-6 final. South Central Satellites come on top over the Portage Indians. A great game all around though from both teams.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Indians, they put up a fight, with the Satellites. They had those last 2 runs, and they were able to hold them off in the bottom of the 7th.
This is a great way to show at the end of the game, like sportsmanship.
Yeah. This is a game I think for the Indians that they should not look down on as a super bad loss. This was a great game that they came back from. Like they took the lead early, they fell behind, but they came back and they fought all the way through. They just came up short.
And especially the South Central Satellites when they won last game 10-0. They were running high, so to the point that
Thank you. You too.
the Portage Indians actually put a really good fight and got up to the very end to the last out. Just shows you how much hard.
Yeah, now South Central going to 2-0 on the season. Just a great way to start off the 2023 season.
Okay, who gets game ball?
I got game ball to Farrell.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think it was a lot of pressure there in the bottom of the 7th, especially walking the bases loaded. And he was just able to keep his composure, get out of the jam, and get the W. So I'd have to go with Farrell as well.
And especially how Farrell comes up hitting and pitching too as well. Got all that base loaded jam, fought till the very end, and then got some really clutch hits too. So Farrell for me got the game ball.
Yeah, 100%. Trying to go for that game ball in high school is more competitive than the game itself. Like that's probably one of the only times players try to be a little bit selfish. But like you said, Farrell definitely deserves that game ball tonight, as he really outshined the rest of the players from South Central.
Yeah, but just a great game today, boys. Any last thoughts?
No, just a great game overall, and baseball's back, baby.
Yes, sir. Well, that's gonna do it.
I couldn't be finally have it back.
Yeah, definitely. So that is gonna do it from me, Conrad, and Michael from RCSPN. Tune in next time.
Peace. He just left.
I know. I was gonna say, like, do we do anything?
No, like, and what's his name? Josh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming since like he kind of signed off, it was just like we'll see you next time. That's why I stopped sharing the screen. I was I'm assuming
that wasn't Josh though. That was Dusty. It's a different dude. Like we're still live right now.
Oh, interesting.
No, literally, I was so confused at first. I was by myself, like it was just me, and I was like, okay, like I thought like Dusty was gonna come on. He wasn't saying anything, so I was kind of confused, and I was like, what's going on? And so then I was like broadcasting by myself. I was like, when's Conrad coming? Like I want Conrad to come, type of thing, so I can like be able to broadcast with, because I couldn't. Like I was like by myself, and I was like, okay, because I thought what's his name said he was gonna be with me the first inning, Josh.
Yeah.
So I was kind of confused, and then right after, like the first inning of the game was starting, he's like, we're live, and I was like, okay, what do I start off to say? Like, welcome to Regan Corner Sports, like type of thing. Like besides that, like what else do I like talk about? I thought
Yeah, honestly, that really just threw you in the spot right there. He's like, all right.
All right, here you go. That was a great game though.
That was.
I thought I had to go to work at 5, but then they called me and said that they don't need another server. Like they have already a lot of people there already. So I was like, all right, whatever, cool. That's why I left. That's why I left and came back.
I know, honestly, like I kept trying to like see if you were here because I didn't hear you, and then I was like, oh, I guess I was like, because I saw you put in the chat like, hey Josh, like I have to go. Is that okay? He just never responded.
No, he didn't respond. I was like, okay, does that mean I can go or no? I can't go.
Yeah, that was. I was trying not to laugh, and honestly, like, I was really trying to hold my composure because, like, when the car commercial thing came on, it really caught me off guard. So I'm over here like,
no, you're good. We got muted, so you can laugh all you want. We got muted.
Oh, really? Okay, bro. Because like I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, bro, I don't know if we're still like on camera or not right now. I was like, but
no,
I was just like fighting it all back, bro. I was like,
we were not on camera.
Okay, because like the voice of like the narrator for the commercial, bro, like that shit had me dead.
The narrator sounded like Josh.
Did it?
It did. Josh, you here? I'm gonna see his Instagram. See.
Wait, so that wasn't Josh with us right now?
No.
Like broadcasting?
No.
Honestly, I thought that was him.
No, that was Dusty. Some other dude. But like he wasn't really talking.
No, not much. He kind of just like joined in whenever. He kind of just left it up to us.
He started talking to like more at the end of the game. Like in the beginning, he was more like saying like it's in bits and pieces in there. And then after that, it was just like didn't say anything.
Yeah. Like I came in late.
It's hard with 3 though, because then like people are gonna cut each other off.
I know we kept doing it to each other so many times.
No, I know. Like I was like, I was letting you do more of the play-by-play. I was like, you know what? He's doing the play-by-play already. I'm just gonna like, commentate type of thing, like be back, say like try to be 0-1 type of thing, like some stuff like that. Because I knew you were commentating already, and I was like, okay, I'll let you take care of it. You got this.
I know, honestly, I should have talked with you more about that because whenever we do this next time, like we'll switch off or something like each game or something like that. So that way, like we don't have like the little miscommunication. Like I should have let you take over because like I came in late anyways, and like you were already.
I didn't mean like that. I just meant like kind of like it was like you had to pick your moments when to talk because it was kind of like it was hard. So like I don't know if I said something, I don't want to butt in, like not butt in, but like cut you off saying something.
Yeah.
So I think like maybe we can do like 3 innings, like one does a play-by-play, and then the other 3 innings, other person does a play-by-play, and then you guys talk back and forth, and then we can be like, oh, Michael, what do you think about this? Conrad, what do you think about this type of thing?
Yeah, definitely.
That'll probably be like way better than, just like you speaking like play-by-play, and then I'm trying to say something, and then I cut you off, or I'm doing play-by-play, and then you try to cut me off, type like vice versa.
Yeah, honestly, I think it was a little bit harder for us too because like the signal was not the greatest. So like the game kept like cutting out, and then like
No,
I don't know like if I was cutting out too because I know you were kind of breaking in and out a little bit too.
No, when I was watching the YouTube thing, like the video, it was like way ahead.
Really?
So when I had it on my other screen, like on my other tab, I clicked on it and it was way ahead. It already like did an hour or something like that. I was like, what the heck? And then meanwhile the play was still going on.
What the heck?
And so I was looking, I was like, okay, I don't want to go ahead of the freaking video thing. So did you hear a podcast?
Honestly, no. I forgot to listen to it. I still need to. How was it?
It was good. It was good. Can Jaw escape himself? That was it.
I know. I saw the title of it. I need to listen to it still.
The Giants lost.
Really?
We lost to the Yankees.
A freaking Judge, of course, has the first home run of 2023.
That's rigged. I'm telling you, the team that wanted him, the Giants, and it was going to be like the Giants and the Yankees to the very end type of thing. And then